Come on. You! Do you guys remember these? Freaking tech decks? Me and my boys at work, we get down with these. We're big children. Like I legit kid you not. I got a couple of these guys. Oh, yo, shout out to my boy Jaco Steez, Jakamoto. Made this dope one out of the sticker I just came out with. But yeah, I gotta set this thing up. Come on. Yeah. Like, I legit play with these, like, while I'm just doing random work. Like, in between these videos I've been doing today, just getting down. It's good to be a child sometimes. But anyways, what is up, guys? The third video I'm recording today. I'm actually feeling really good, really productive, and I'm super just happy about it. But today, I want to talk about, or just get back into part 2. This is part 2, or maybe part 3. I need to go back to the footage. I haven't even edited it yet, but this is part 2 or part 3 of talking about my brand TRIPLELOVE and just kind of just introducing it to you guys. And the first two parts of what I was talking about. One was the origins, and the second was the name and what does the name mean. And those kind of just like melded together, and I felt like maybe that could just be part 1. So the last part I want to talk about is just the ethos and what does TRIPLELOVE mean? Like, what do we stand for? What do I stand for when I pursue this brand? Like, what is the meaning behind this? And I kind of just want to dive down into that, and that's what we're gonna do today. So TRIPLELOVE, what do we stand for? So what's like the big, like, what do I want to do with it? What do I want it to mean and stand for? And honestly, it was like, at first I didn't know. Like, I was like, oh, I just want a brand. Like, I want to come out with cool shirts and stickers and hats and just different objects, kind of just like super inspired by the streetwear brand Supreme, how they just come out with everything. They got heavy bags, got water bottles. They probably come out with tech decks too. Shout out Tech Deck. If you want to do something, I'm gonna do that. If not, I'm just gonna make my own. So peep that in the future. Tech decks or fingerboards, TRIPLELOVE. Like, this is just a sample. You know what I mean? Jaco's already ahead of the game. But yeah, just super inspired by that. And as I was just going down, like, further into my journey of TRIPLELOVE, it's kind of just morphed and changed. And at one point, I just really didn't know. And it's been 3 years since I've been doing TRIPLELOVE. And like I said in the previous video, it's not where I wanted it to be, honestly, now. Like, as far as like the amount of progress. But nonetheless, I see God moving and just teaching me through every year that goes by and every step. When I look back on it, I'm so grateful that I'm at where I'm at now, because I feel so much stronger in it, because I've experienced so much. So first year was kind of weird. I came out with graphics, which is super cool. Like, I originally wanted to do screen printing, but I had to do vinyl heat press and just all this, and it paid the bills. That was literally the money that I was making, and I didn't save any of the money. I would just sell the shirts and then I would pay my bills with it, because just the situation I was in. Year 1 didn't really I didn't get to save, so it didn't grow in that sense of financial and just building capital. And then just year 2, I was kind of just like messy, kind of just like doing a bunch of different things that I had in mind. Like, I was doing like a radio show, which was like a podcast, and I was doing mixes, and I was just doing all this different stuff. And my mentor was like, yo, it's like you got a house, or like trying to build a house, but you got all the furniture before the foundation is laid, before the walls are up, and all the structures there. Like, you just got the furniture. And so that pulled me back to be like, all right, well, let me define what TRIPLELOVE is. Like, what do I want it to mean? What is it to me? What is my vision for it? What do I want to accomplish out of it? I don't know if that's correct grammar. I figured that out. I dialed it down. Pretty much what I figured it out to be is, like, 1, it's a way that I can just glorify God. 1, it's like my ministry. I can push out love. I can share love I can share just like what God is sharing through me, or just teaching me, and just how to love others, obviously, and just like do that in my own way. I never really wanted it to be a Christian brand. I prefer to call it a faith-based brand, because I don't want it to just be limited to Christians. Jesus didn't come he didn't come for the Christian. Like, he came for the people that are sick. He came for the people that are just lost and just don't know God or anything like that. So he just didn't hang out with the Christians, which I personally don't like doing, just hanging out with Christians, because it's like, I don't know, like, people are people, you know what I mean? And we're all trying to figure it out. So one, it's a faith-based brand that I can just be creative with. I've been doing graphic design since middle school. I've been doing photography since I was a child. I had a Polaroid camera as a child, and 2015 I just really started dabbling with photography a lot more, and I just really found a love for it. And I love creating things. So God just blessed me with, hey, you can do all of that. Like, here, take it. Like, and so I've been having to do, like, I do everything from the graphics to social media to photography to everything, like literally everything, even printing. I print the shirts myself. There's that. And my big goal and big dream is that I can just help people figure out what they're passionate about and what they love and what they're good at, and just pursue that and be them, be 100% them, and just figure it out. Because I remember what it's like to not know, and it's scary and it sucks, and you're just kind of just lost in this world. To be able to figure that out, like, my life has changed. It's like, I know, like, I have identity. I know who I am a little bit more, and I have something worth pursuing. I have a reason to wake up. I have something driving me. And so I kind of just want to share that. And the way I want to do that with TRIPLELOVE, or accomplish that with TRIPLELOVE, is I want to do a lot of collaborations with different artists. I want to eventually do like videos on different artists, whether it's, clothing, not just my clothing, or someone that does graphic design or painting or illustrations, rapping, music, whatever it is. And maybe even go beyond that to like entrepreneurs and just different people that have figured out who they are and what they want to be, and who they're created to be. Like, if I can tell their story, that could inspire someone else to be like, oh, I never saw it like that, or I always saw the end product. Like, if they came from this and they can do that and reach there, then I can do it. Because my story is great. Like, God has been amazing with developing my story, and there's a lot of ups and downs, but my story is just my story, and maybe it's gonna help inspire someone else. Oh man, like, I always wanted to start a brand. Like, yo, he can do it, and I can reach out to him and talk to him and connect with him. Then, like, maybe I can do it, which it has. Like, it's spawned at least one other brand, and I wanted to perpetuate. So, like, oh, if you're interested in doing a brand, like, I'm here to help you. Like, I'll share my knowledge. And so if I can do that with someone that does illustrations, or, social media professionally, and that's who they are, or whatever it may be, rapper, musician, like, if I can share that story, then that's dope. Like, and that can inspire so many people. But yeah, like, that's just the vision for TRIPLELOVE, like, or just what it stands for. My ethos is, one, it's a faith-based clothing brand, streetwear predominantly. I don't want to just throw Bible scriptures at you and you're like, whoa, I don't know what I want to do it the way God has designed me to do it, and stay true to it, and to stay true to the truth, but also to who I am, which has been very interesting and very fun, because it's been challenging and humbling. But I also want to inspire other people to be in the position that I'm at. Like, I'm living the dream. I wake up and love to go to my day job, and I also love to come home after that tired and work on this, like doing YouTube, like trying things out, working on t-shirts and brands and social media, and just dealing with that challenge, because it's so worth it to me. And I want to help people define however that looks like for them, because it's so good on this side. It's crazy to have a sense of direction and purpose, and to share that with others, and hopefully I can perpetuate that and who knows what could happen from the ripple effect. So that's kind of just like the wrap up of what TRIPLELOVE is. I've shared the name, I've shared the origins, and I've shared, you know, what I'm about, what the ethos is, what I desire for TRIPLELOVE to be. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. Hopefully I can chop this up. It's a little bit longer one. It's about like 11 minutes. Hopefully I can chop it up to closer, maybe 9, maybe 10 minutes. We'll see, but anyways, that's it for this vlog, guys. I love you so much. You guys are awesome, so awesome, and I'm just having a great day today. So I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.